Brian here from quantlabs.net. I just wanted to show you some of the resulting files and plots that some of the pairs trading and co-integration R script files that I've discovered and tweaked for my premium membership that are online. It's just a few samples. What you're looking at right now is pretty well a watch list, but in this case this example uses the S&P 500, and basically what it does, it will the R script will basically go in and analyze each symbol or equity, and then compare it against one another to determine which trading pairs can co-integrate with each other, meaning can they be pair traded together, and it does it right across the board, building a 500 by 500 matrix, and it also brings back the beta between each one, as well as the p-value score for an assessment on the ability, or if there's a chance that any of these combination of pairs can be traded together. So it's just one example of one of the R scripts that I show in the membership. Obviously includes all the R code and stuff. This is like, I have other scripts to do this, but this one's kind of cool. You can run it overnight and maybe determine on your data and whatnot through some of the other R scripts and other processes that I have that have the ability to build this. And also you can build your own watch list as well for certain criteria. I'll be putting up a very it's pretty well a one-time only webinar, no recording, nothing, which is ultimately the secret weapon of what I could use if I ever do decide to trade equities, and if it ever gets good, where it can basically do a screening, it's basically a screener across the entire market based on each country, if it's UK, US, anywhere in Asia, Europe, Brazil, India, whatever. It's quite powerful, and it's very real time, very fast, and you can send out signals and whatnot from it. You have to see it to believe it. But again, that's only going to be available for my members. That's going to be coming up in the next few months. I'll put an alert out on that, but it's a one-time only, no recording. But anyways, going back to our pair trading and co-integration, this is one example. Here, this is basically just demonstrating what we call the goal versus fear. And it just shows, not in this result, but there's proof of one of the R scripts that shows that that these two can be integrated. One's the VIX and one's the gold. I've got another R script actually that trades two different, one's an ETF and another one's another form of gold. I don't know if it's a direct miner or whatnot, but it shows that yes, gold and the ETF for gold can be pair traded as well. So there's an example of that as an R script. As I keep saying, it doesn't stop there. And this is the really good one as well. I mean, they're all good. But this is generated from one script. So what we're looking for is seasonality trends. This is what can be generated from the difference between the CL and RB, oil and gasoline basically. So here this is just measuring the spread between the difference between the two. Obviously it's pair traded, and you can see that you can profit from the spread between each of these price actions, or what do you want to call it, of the prices as well as the returns. This is the difference in the spread on the return based upon the percentage. And here's another example as well. Today is the 19th of October. 19th of October. So this is all end of day. You have the ability to do intraday if you wanted as well. I don't see any reason why you couldn't. When you can capture all the way down to 1 minute tick data, or 1 minute or tick data. It just depends upon your data capture. And again, we are using IQ feeds, and that's quite powerful. But you can see these kind of drops, or if it shoots up, that's where you're going to your profit. And obviously, you know, these are things that you'd want to look for. But obviously, you want to go on the other way up. But you never know. If you know something along this little line and you short, boom, you're making cash there as well. But this is where it's going to get really interesting, because we've got our hands on a couple of scripts, one in Python and one in R, that basically does trend analysis and seasonal, tweet analysis. So there's about 4 reliable sources that you can use through the various Twitter accounts that these operations have. And so when they do their tweets, you can obviously listen to those and then trade based on those and get in as fast as you can, like all the other big boys, and try to get as low latency as possible. So in essence, these are some of the example plots that are generated. There's a total of about probably 5 or 6 that were just recently recorded, and with videos, our walkthroughs and all that. All again for my members, for premium members at thequantlabs.net, as well as there's going to be webinars as well for each of these type of models, be it co-integration or pairs trading as well. As you can see, we watch the spreads as well, so there's going to be another private live webinar for that as well, and probably going to have another one on the tweet analysis as well. So it's getting kind of exciting to do all this. Just all the more reason to join the membership. I always say now, see you on the other side. You know what to do if you're interested. There's a link below this video that will take you to the membership forum page, and you can sign up there or just join the newsletter, and I send out a little blurb about what I'm doing pretty well, not every day, but pretty close to it. Hopefully that'll help you out, and as I said, I'm hoping to see you on the other side. Later.